So, I have a guilty pleasure in Eve. Back when I first started playing in 2005, piracy was pretty common. True piracy, with the kinds of interactions that make Eve great. You'd have time to beg, time to plead for your ship's safe passage, and quite often you'd be given the opportunity to pay ransom to ensure your survival. I miss those days, so when I log in and feel like playing the bad guy, I try to relive those days in whatever way I can. One way I've discovered is to trick miners into joining my fleet, turning off their safety and yeeting them to the middle of nowhere for a little chat. Is it brave, skillful PvP worthy of respect? No. Like I said, guilty pleasure. The fun is in the chat box. We'll start with the Procurer and work our way up. I'm in a broadsword, ransom set at 100 mil. Understandably, this guy took some convincing that I wasn't just going to kill him if he paid. I was almost ready to kill him out of sheer boredom, but eventually the money was transferred and I wished him well. Next up, a retriever. I'm feeling generous and set the ransom low at 30 mil, but start to get a bit edgy as more people enter local. The target decides he has a better chance ejecting, and I send him back to ISK in the most convenient way I know how. Some questionable decision making by this cover to pilot, ransom set at 150 mil. This character has nothing, he says. Ship is cheap. So be it, the ship was cheap. His pod though? Oh dear. Ooh, an Exuma. I chance an expensive ransom at 300 mil, hoping he has some mods or implants he wants to save. He declines using his eject button, and provides the closest thing to a dogfight you'll see in this video. This time I'm in a Hecate, a porpoise has fallen into my trap and we quickly get down to business. Ransom set at 60 mil. ISK transfer made, thank you very much. The final clip is the one that got away. I decided to take out my saber to see if I could get a quick mining barge kill while I had half an hour to play. The first person I see mining is in an orca. Orca pilots almost never fall for this, but I had to try, knowing a saber is no match. Typically he takes the bait, and reluctantly I launch a bubble, knowing it's more danger to myself than to my target. And well, the rest is fairly predictable. Finally, I'd like to encourage the PvPers watching this video to try ransoming. The human interactions are what makes EVE great. I've had a lot of really positive experiences when ransoming people. Obviously it's easy for me to say being the one doing the shooting, but I truly believe it's more fun for both parties than simply blowing people up. Hope you enjoyed. Cheers.